Hello everyone, welcome to Prep to the Point. In this video, there will be complete concept of Stone Age, previous year questions of this year, one-liner previous year questions for your practice, and at the last of the video, there will be 4 most simple but repeated questions to test yourself. So let's go. First of all, concept of prehistoric period. Prehistoric means before writing or before recorded or written history. During Stone Age, no written record exists, only archaeological sources like tools, cave paintings, bones were there. Prehistoric period is divided into 3 main stages according to dominant technologies, and they are Stone Age, Bronze Age and Iron Age. Stone Age is divided into 3 parts: Paleolithic, which are also known as Old Stone Age, Mesolithic, Middle Stone Age, and Neolithic, New Stone Age. Paleolithic period is also subdivided into Lower Paleolithic, Middle Paleolithic, and Upper Paleolithic culture. In some region, a Chalcolithic, which is also known as Copper Stone Age period, exists as a transition between the Stone and Bronze Ages. Now, concept of Paleolithic Age, which is also known as Old Stone Age. Time period for Paleolithic Age is up to 10,000 BCE. It is the longest phase in human history. It is also the first era of prehistory. Tools of this age are crude unpolished stone tools. Example are hand axes, flex. Robert Bruce Foote is the man who discovered the tool in this period. Lifestyle. The men of this period are nomadic, that means unsettled. They are hunter-gatherers. They lived in cave and rock shelter. Discoveries. Uses of fire, wearing clothes made of animal skins, and beginning of human burial practice in this period. Art of Paleolithic Age. Most popular site Bhimbetka, which are popular due to cave paintings present in Madhya Pradesh. First evidence of man fossils found in this age in Hatnora site, which are present in Narmada Valley, Madhya Pradesh. Other sites are Bhimbetka, 30,000 years old and discovered in 1957 to 58. Hangsi, which is in Karnataka, Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh, and Son Valley in Pakistan. Now, previous year questions of this year of Paleolithic Age are: what was the first phase of human history known as? The correct answer is Paleolithic Age. Which was the main occupation of Paleolithic man? It's hunting and food gathering. Bhimbetka caves are primarily associated with which age? The answer is Paleolithic Age. The Paleolithic Age people used which type of tools? The correct answer is bone and stone tools. Which age introduced the use of fire by humans? The correct answer is Paleolithic. Which of the following tools is associated with the Paleolithic Age? Correct answer is hand axe. Which site in Madhya Pradesh is famous for rock painting of the prehistoric era? And the answer is Bhimbetka. Earliest form of art discovered from prehistoric India is rock painting. Which age is also called as the age of hunters and food gatherers? The correct answer is Paleolithic. Which among the following pairs is incorrect. As you know, Bhimbetka is related with rock paintings, Burjaham with peat dwellings, Mehergarh with Neolithic site, but Lothal is a site or city of Indus Valley civilization. So, answer is D, Lothal Paleolithic site. Now, concept of Mesolithic age. Mesolithic age is also known as Middle Stone Age. Time duration of this period is 10,000 to 8,000 BCE. Tools are used known as microliths. The meaning of microliths are small pointed stones. Bows and arrows are also used. Use of animal bones was there. Lifestyle, transitional and semi-nomadic. Occupation was hunting, fishing and food gathering. Activities were fishing, early domestication. Popular sites are Adamgarh in MP, Bagar in Rajasthan and Langnaj in Gujarat. PIQ of 2025. Which age is associated with microliths and domestication of animals? The correct answer is Mesolithic age. The Mesolithic site Bagar is located in which Indian state? The correct answer is Rajasthan. Bagar is located in Rajasthan. The term microlith is associated with which period? It is Mesolithic. What marked the transition from Paleolithic to Mesolithic age? Its use of microliths. Which Stone Age period is also called the transitional phase? The answer is Mesolithic. Mesolithic is the transitional phase of Paleolithic and Neolithic. What is the main characteristics of Mesolithic tools? It was microliths. Now, concept of Neolithic age. Neolithic also known as New Stone Age. The time period is 8000 to 3000 BCE. The term Neolithic was coined by John Lubbock and the term Neolithic Revolution was coined by Gordon Childe. Tools was fire polished stone tools. Example, Celt. There was invention of wheel made of wood, using of pottery and woven clothes. Occupation of Neolithic age was transition from hunting to herding. That means to settle in one place. Agriculture of Neolithic age started first time in this age and evidence was found in Mehergarh. First cultivated crop was barley. Evidence of rice cultivation was found in Koldiha, which is located in UP, Uttar Pradesh. Construction of granaries was found there. Domestication also started first time in this age. First animal which was domesticated was a dog. Cattle, sheep was also domesticated. Evidence of plant domestication was also found. Housing, circular or rectangular mud hut was used to live. Beginning of village life, that is settled life, started in this age. Sites are Mehergarh in Pakistan, Burjaham in Jammu Kashmir, Chirand in Bihar, Hallur in Karnataka, Piampalli, a site in South India. PIQ of this year. In which period did people first start using polished stone tools? The answer is Neolithic. The earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent is found at which site? The correct answer is Mehergarh. Which prehistoric site provides evidence of peat dwelling? The correct answer is Burjaham. Which period saw the beginning of village settlements and pottery making? The correct answer is Neolithic age. Evidence of Neolithic tools has been found at which of the following sites? It's Chirand in Bihar. Which prehistoric period witnessed the beginning of food production? The answer is Neolithic. Which prehistoric site in India shows the earliest evidence of animal domestication? The correct answer is Mehergarh. The Neolithic site Daujali Hading is located in Nagaland. The burial system with dogs was found at? The correct answer is Burjaham. The people of the Neolithic age primarily lived in huts made of mud and straw. Which prehistoric period is also known as the New Stone Age? It's Neolithic. The first evidence of pottery in India is found in which age? Again, the answer is Neolithic. Which prehistoric period saw the beginning of animal rearing and crop cultivation? The correct answer is Neolithic. Which of the following is a characteristic feature of the Neolithic period? It's domestication of plants and animal. The tools of Neolithic age were mostly made of polished stone. Which among the following is considered the earliest Neolithic settlement in India? The correct answer is Mehergarh. The earliest signs of domestication of animals in the Indian subcontinent have been found at which site? The correct answer is Mehergarh. What was the primary food of Neolithic people? It was the cultivated grains and domesticated animals. Which of the following statement about the Neolithic period is correct? Agriculture and pottery were practiced in this age. Which Neolithic site is known for evidence of double burial, that is human and animals? The correct answer is Burjaham. Which prehistoric period introduced the use of wheel? The correct answer is Neolithic. Evidence of earliest Neolithic agriculture in South India has been found at Halur. Next is Chalcolithic age, which is also known as Copper Stone Age. The time period of Chalcolithic age is 300 BCE to 1000 BCE. It is found in Deccan and Central India. The main tools are use of copper along with stone, lifestyle, settled agriculture and village-based economy. Economy was depend on agriculture, pottery, painted pottery was used, and sites are Ahar in Rajasthan, Jarbe in Maharashtra, Malba in MP, Madhya Pradesh, Inamgaon in Maharashtra. PIQ of Chalcolithic age are: which of the following is considered the first metal used by men? The correct answer is copper. Which of the following is a Chalcolithic site? The correct answer is Inamgaon. Which prehistoric period saw the use of copper along with stone tools? It's Chalcolithic age. Which period is also called the Copper Stone Age? Correct answer, Chalcolithic period. What was the main reason for the decline of Chalcolithic culture? It is failure of agriculture due to droughts. The main occupation of Chalcolithic people was agriculture and animal husbandry. Now Iron Age. Iron Age time period is 1200 BCE onwards in India. Key features are use of iron tools and weapons, rise of agriculture and settled life, emergence of social structure, sites like Hastinapur, Ahichatra, Pataliputra, Kosombi, and cities like Kashi, which is also known as Varanasi, and Ujjain. But the Iron Age is technically considered post-prehistoric in many contexts because writing began to emerge in some cultures during this time. However, in Indian context, it is often studied as the final stage of the prehistoric or early historic period. Now, one-liner previous year questions for practice. The main source of information about prehistoric man are archaeological remains. The term prehistoric age refers to the period before writing system. The earliest form of writing developed in which phase? It is historic phase. The first evidence of man in India was found in Narmada Valley in Himachal Pradesh. Which stone tool culture in India is the earliest? It is Acheulean. Which of the following is the correct chronological sequence of prehistoric period of human activities and civilization? It is Paleolithic period, Mesolithic period, and Neolithic period. Mesolithic period is also known as transition period of Paleolithic and Neolithic. What is the first era of prehistoric period called? Paleolithic age. The Paleolithic age in India is divided into how many phases? 3 phases: lower, middle, and upper Paleolithic. Paleolithic sites are mostly found near rivers. The economy of Paleolithic man was based on hunting and gathering. What was the main occupation of Paleolithic people? It was hunting and gathering. The tools of which period were primarily made from flax? It is Paleolithic period. The people of the Paleolithic age lived in caves and rock shelters. Paleolithic age persons lived in caves and rock shelters. Earliest traces of human life in India are associated with Paleolithic sites, that is Narmada Valley in Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. The first evidence of man in India was found in Narmada Valley in Madhya Pradesh, not Himachal Pradesh. The first fossil evidence of early man or oldest man fossil or skull of a Homo erectus found in India from which site? From Hathnora sites, which is in Narmada Valley in Madhya Pradesh. The people of Paleolithic period practiced painting. The prehistoric man was first known to use fire in Paleolithic age. In which period did man start wearing clothes made of animal skin? It is Paleolithic age. Which age is considered the longest phase in human history? It is Paleolithic period. Who discovered the first Paleolithic tool in India? Robert Bruce Foote. Which stone age marked the beginning of human burial practices? It is Paleolithic, that is Middle Paleolithic age. The Mesolithic age in India is generally dated between 10,000 to 8,000 BCE. Which of the following is a Mesolithic site in India? Adamgarh in Madhya Pradesh. Microlith tools are associated with which stone age? Mesolithic. M for microlith, M for Mesolithic. The use of animal bones for making tools was common in which age? Mesolithic age. The most important occupation of Mesolithic man was hunting, fishing and food gathering. Hunting, fishing and food gathering. The term Neolithic was coined by Lubbock, and the term Neolithic revolution was coined by Gordon Childe. The Neolithic age is also called as New Stone Age. What was the main feature of Neolithic culture? Agriculture and domestication. In which age did human first start agriculture? Neolithic age. The earliest evidence of agriculture in the Indian subcontinent has been found at which site? It is Mehergarh during Neolithic age. The domestication of animal begins in which period? In Neolithic age. A celt is dash from the Neolithic period. What is celt? Celt is a tool. The beginning of village life is associated with which period? It is Neolithic age. Which of the following sites shows evidence of Neolithic domestication of plants? Koldiha, Uttar Pradesh. Invention of the wheel took place in which age? In Neolithic age. What were the first wheels made of? It was wood, wooden wheel. Which period is associated with the beginning of pottery in India? Neolithic age. The Neolithic culture in India was not known for use of iron. Which was the last phase of Stone Age? It is Neolithic age. Which crop was first cultivated by Neolithic people? Barley was first cultivated by Neolithic people. Which stone age is associated with the transition from hunting to herding? It is Neolithic age. The Neolithic man in India was aware of pottery. The evidence of rice cultivation in Neolithic period was first found at which site? It is Koldiha, Uttar Pradesh. Which prehistoric period marks the beginning of settled life? It is Neolithic age. Neolithic tools were made more efficient by fire polishing. Which of the following sites belongs to the Neolithic period in South India? The site is Payampalli. Which of the following statement is true about Neolithic society? It practiced animal domestication. Which was the first animal domesticated by Neolithic man? The animal was dog. Which prehistoric period saw the construction of granaries? It is Neolithic period. Which of the following was not a Neolithic tool? Iron sickle. The use of polished stone tools began in which period? Polished stone tools began in Neolithic period. The people of which period first made woven clothes? The people of Neolithic period. Which of the following regions was not part of the Indian Neolithic culture? The region is Rajasthan, which was not part of Indian Neolithic culture. The Neolithic site of Halur is situated in? It is situated in Karnataka state. The economy of Neolithic people was based on agriculture. Which river valley is associated with early Neolithic settlements? It is Belan River Valley. The Belan Valley civilization is known for early agriculture. The Stone Age people had the first domestic relationship with which metal? It was copper. The Chalcolithic cultures were mainly found in which region? In Deccan and Central India region. The tools of the Chalcolithic age were made of stone and copper. Use of copper first started in which period? It was Chalcolithic period. Which of the following is a Chalcolithic culture? It was Jorbe, which is also known as Copper Age culture in Maharashtra. Evidence of painted pottery is first seen in which age? In Chalcolithic age. The main economic activity of Chalcolithic people was agriculture. Agriculture was the main activity of Chalcolithic people. Which Chalcolithic culture is associated with black and red pottery? In Jorbe, Ahar and Malba culture. Inamgao is an important site of which period? Inamgao is an important site of Chalcolithic age. Bhimbetka caves are located in which state? Bhimbetka caves are located in Madhya Pradesh. When were the caves of Bhimbetka discovered? The caves were discovered in 1957-58. Bhimbetka's cave are considered to be dash years old. It was 30,000 years old. The most common animal depicted in Bhimbetka paintings is, the animal is bison. Rock shelters of Bhimbetka is famous for which of the following? For traces of the earliest signs of human life on the Indian subcontinent. The prehistoric paintings have been found in which cave site in India? It is Bhimbetka cave site in India. Which of the following sites is known for the rock painting? Bhimbetka sites. The technique of painting with red and white ochre, which is earth color, on rocks is called rock painting. Which is the most important site of prehistoric rock painting in India? The site is Bhimbetka. The painting of a man hunting a deer with a bow is found in which site? In Bhimbetka site. Rock shelters with prehistoric painting are located at Bhimbetka site. Which of the following sites provides evidence of pit dwellings? It is Burjaham sites in Neolithic age. Which one of the following sites has yielded the evidence of a Neolithic burial? It is Burjaham. Which Neolithic site is known for circular and rectangular houses? It is Burjaham in Jammu Kashmir. The evidence of burial of humans along with animals was found in which site? The site is Burjaham. At which of the following sites have archaeologists recovered burial of 5 wild dogs and antlers horn? The site is Burjaham. Burjaham. Which site provides evidence of pit house and bone tools? It is Burjaham. Which Neolithic site has given evidence of pit dwelling? Again it is Burjaham. The earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent has been found at which place? At Mehergarh site. The earliest evidence of pottery in India comes from Mehergarh site. Mehergarh is located in present day at Balochistan in Pakistan. The first evidence of cotton cultivation is found at which site? It is Mehergarh site. The first clear evidence of settled life is found in Mehergarh site. Inamgaon is an important site of which period? Of Chalcolithic period. Inamgaon is a Chalcolithic site located in which state? Inamgaon is located in Maharashtra. Which site gives evidence of double burial? The site is Inamgaon. So now it's time for homework to test yourself. The first question is, which is the correct chronological order of the prehistoric period? You have to answer of these questions in comment section. The next question is, the term prehistoric age refers to the period before. Give answer in comment section. The third question is, which of the following site is known for rock paintings? Give answer in comment section. And the last question is, which was the first animal domesticated by Neolithic man? Give all these 4 questions answer in comment section. So thanks for watching and thanks for being with me till the end. Best of luck.